Hey, hi, howdy, how's it going, card gamers and just TCG enjoyers alike? Today I'll be going over my Riptide deck profile. This is for Silver Age. This is for the series from Silver Age to CC, from Sage to CC, however I want to call it. I was going to do this all scripted style, but it didn't really feel right, so we're going to kind of take this off the cuff. So here is episode 0 for my Silver Age to CC series, where I will be taking a hero from Silver Age, learning all about them, advancing them, and then bringing them into Classic Constructed and hopefully eventually tournaments. Right now we will be focusing on Riptide, if the playmat wasn't a giveaway for those of you who know Flesh and Blood. So we're going to have our main attack, which I organized this slightly and then unorganized it. So the first thing that we have is 5 Bolton shots. I'm missing a red. I think I misplaced it, so it's fine. In place of the extra Bolton shot and for a yellow pitch, I have Searing Shot, which is not bad. It's helpful. It's help, you know. These are our main attack. Kind of just sending it in to try to hit the go again to send something else. But we will pump that up with things such as 2 Spellbane traps, 2 Fire in the Hole, and 2 Razor Reflexes. I'd rather save those for more on-hit effects, but we do with what we can. Also, Spellbane trap, very good, because if you're not against an arcane user, your next arrow attack this turn gets +3. If you are, then you save it for a defense. You get a Spellbane Aegis that gives you Spell Void, and you get to do 1 damage with Riptide's effect. Next thing we'll be going into are the, what I call utility shots, but they're basically just on-hit effects. We have 4 copies of Infecting Shot, 2 red and 2 yellow, 2 Withering Shots, and 2 Hamstring Shots. Now, none of those give go again, but if I want to send more damage on a turn, I can either use Bolton Shot, or I'm running 2 copies of Red Ravenous Rabble. And then that's basically all that's there for, like, attacks and pumping and, you know, making things stronger and doing other shenanigans. So then, what about the traps? You've seen Spellbane Trap. You know, I run that one. I'm sorry if this is scuffed. If you have ideas on how I should make these better, please help. I'm so lost. Never done anything like this before. So then we have... Oh no, I forgot something. 4 traps. So I also have 2 dry powder shots, just because it is a free draw with our bow. Basically, you pay 1 resource, you get to load that face up, so it gets the +2, so it's going for 5. You draw a card, and then you send this for 0. So 1 cost, send 5, draw a card, maybe even do something else. Probably not though, because it doesn't have go again. But it is a good way to draw more cards, get things into arsenal, traps and whatnot. Speaking of traps, we are running 2 Frailty traps. This is all main deck traps. We do also have some sideboard ones, because we're running basically every trap. 2 Tripwire, 1 Inertia, 2 Spellbane, 2 Tar Pit traps, 1 Pitfall, I'm trying to get another one. Searing Shot's just the flex shot for that and the Red Bolton. 2 Boulder traps, 2 Rock Slide traps, 2 Quickening Sands, and then 2 Frail Swing Lines. That's all of the traps I'm running in the main deck. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 of our 40 cards are a trap in some way. Now, there are some traps that I do want to point out, which I'm calling generic traps. We have Pitfall, Rock Slide, and Tripwire, I think are the only 3. They're basically going to trigger off of anything. Most of the other attacks are when this defends a thing with this that meets this requirement, activate its effect. These, when they defend, they trigger, which then triggers Riptide. Regardless of, like, for Pitfall or Rock Slide or even Tripwire, if they pay, it doesn't matter, it's still triggered for Riptide to deal the damage. That's why I want to get another Pitfall. They can only be played from Arsenal, but that's not a problem, with Riptide, so... Because what you can do is you can take a... Let's say somebody's attacking you, right? Use a defense reaction, and then Riptide's ability will trigger, allowing you to put one face down, and then in the defense reaction still, you can even respond to it with it. So you can set things up like that pretty easily, which is why I have so much fun with him. Now let's go into our sideboard. You may be asking yourself, what could I possibly be sideboarding? I'm sideboarding Shenanigans. So, the first thing I want to do, second inertia trap. I've got a bunch of traps in here. That's just where I'm keeping it. I'm figuring that out still. 2 Blood Rot traps for, Bolton matchups or anyone with attack reactions. 2 Courageous Crossings. Those are just pretty good. And then 2 Pendulum traps. I can also make courage tokens with those if I want to, if I need to go in for like harder hits. And then for the Shenanigan, I have 2 red drag downs. But that's basically it for my traps and shenanigans that I have. Now we'll go into our actual equipment. Obviously we have Death Dealer. That allows me to... If I have no arrows, I can put an arrow face up into my arsenal, and if I do, I draw a card. Driftwood Quiver, I use that to get around kind of like weird arsenals. Like if I go to my end phase and I have like a Ravenous Rabble in here, it wouldn't be this one, but like a card, an attack, I'll put that in my arsenal, draw back up to my 4, and then use either Driftwood Quiver or Patch the Hole to either put it to the bottom of the deck or return it to my hand. I'd rather return it to my hand, but if I've already used this, then this is a good backup. And then for arms, I have Bullseye's Bracers, which is my Arcane Barrier. I can also put an arrow. This is alright. Rather keep it for AB. Toxic Tips. I can basically send it and have it be a Withering Shot, a Blood Rot, an Infecting Shot, whatever. It can be any arrow, and then I can pay 1 resource and have it kind of basically switch into a one with an on-hit. I can give an arrow on hit effect. There we go. Unflinching Foothold is my feat. I hate Dominate. Don't do Dominate. I need those cards. And then finally, for my chest, Concealed Sedative. Because that's another trap for Riptide to trigger. But that's basically the deck profile. Hopefully the audio came in good. If not, I may have, dubbed over it in some way. And if I did and it sounds weird, I'm sorry. And then just to go over my tokens real quick, we have Frailty, Blood Rot, Inertia, and Quicken. And on the other sides, we have Spellbane, Aegis, Blood Rot, and Frailty. A lot of Blood Rot. So, 3 Blood Rot ones. 3 Frailty? 2? 1? 2 Frailty. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the actual, locals.